Hello YouTube, I'm back and this time we're in Montreal for the F1 Grand Prix and this is my review. Okay, so the session started with practice 1 and I'll go through the two major talking points I think. First of all, Sebastian Vettel has finally got his name on the wall of champions, hitting that in practice 1, but unfortunate for him, didn't seem to affect him as he went on to get pole in qualifying. And Sergio Perez was back in the Formula 1 car for 1.5 hours, and then Pedro De La Rosa took over. And then qualifying. Qualifying was a very good qualifying, tight at the top, and the grid for the Grand Prix is Vettel on pole, Alonso second, then Massa, then Webber, then Hamilton, Rosberg, and Button. They're the top guys you need to watch. Okay, I've got footage and all rights reserved to the BBC. Okay, of course, just to make sure you remember that. I've got a replay of the start, and this is what happens at the start from the restart on that 4 here. You got Alonso trying to get past Vettel, who Alonso read Vettel perfectly, but that's not what I want to talk about. Watch towards the back there. You can see Webber there, and watch Hamilton behind him. Watch that. Look, Webber gives him space. Hamilton comes up the inside. Webber's still giving space, and Hamilton still hits into him. And then Hamilton has to go really, really wide to dodge Webber. Does well to keep on the track. Webber does a nice little spin there and continues on his way. But that was interesting to watch because I think Webber gave Hamilton clearly enough room there, and unless there was a problem with Hamilton's car, it just didn't seem to work for me. Okay, here's the replay of Hamilton coming past. There he is. Button's always coming across. Button comes really, really wide, and then they just touch. I just don't understand why Button was coming so wide. Button had to pit, and he actually went on to intermediates, which turns out to be a bad choice. But I just don't see why Button came that wide. Now I'm going to talk about the rain, which is a big factor. You can see it here, the track's starting to get really wet, but this is where you first really see the rain coming down. And look at it, you can't even see the cars coming through. You have to wait to see it. Look, there you go, they're coming in later and later. The rain's just getting really, really bad. And, oh, that's just chaos. I've never seen rain that bad. It brings back Korea last year. But look there, you can't see a thing. There you go, there's a car there, there's a car. God, let alone, you can't see on the TV, let alone driving, and no surprise the safety car comes out. And look how dark it is as well. So not only is the rain coming down really heavy, it's also quite dark. And it's quite cool bringing the safety car out. And done. Here we got a replay of Button and let me do that again. Okay, here's a replay of what happened to Heidfeld and Kobayashi as they're really close together here, coming through the first chicane, and then they just touch. I just don't know how Heidfeld was able to get that close, and Heidfeld loses control and his front wing comes off and goes underneath the car and he rams into the barrier and he's just got no control. He's just a passenger here as his car's sliding through, and it's just, he just bumps into the back of him, and I wouldn't surprise me if
It was always you. What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces.